Well, we made it to the destination that I want to get to, but we're here for a bit of a walk with a group of people. But first of all, I need to make say breakfast, and I'm doing something a bit different with a piece of equipment I've got to make a little smoothie. Just using some frozen summer fruits that I harvested last year and been in the freezer all this time. I'm just gonna pour into this, my little battery powered blender, along with some Greek yogurt. Save the rest for Roxy because she likes her yogurt. Now, well, the instructions say to turn this upside down when we start it. Hello.
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 How are we doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Rocking.
All the better for seeing yourself and Roxy.
Roxy always gets the attention these days, don't she?
Of course she does. Rightly so. Look at you, gorgeous girl. Oh, he's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
He says, and it doesn't work. There, gotta press the button twice. Well, so far I don't think it's doing a great job. Let's just give it a bit of a stir and see if that makes anything better on the inside. Better. That sounds better, doesn't it? Although not the most powerful thing. We'll give it another stir. And well, the battery's gone. It's sort of made a smoothie, so I think we'll see how it tastes. Passable. Right. Let's go have a look at this walk. As you can see, there's quite a few of us in this group. Roxy's incredibly eager to get out and walk, so I think it's going to be a long, no, not so much a long walk, but we do this. How often would you say we try and do this, Richard?
We try it in the spring and summer once a month.
Once a month.
And I think this time we're going to do early. We used to do at the end of the month. I think now, because this is the beginning of the month, we'll try and get the next one in June. So early June, early July, alternate weekends.
Yeah, excellent.
Excellent.
So let's go see what we've got in this place. So when we're on these walks, which as Richard said, we try and do about once a month. Unless it's one of the walks that I've designed, I try and head up at the rear of the pack to make sure nobody gets left behind, which hasn't ever happened yet, thankfully. But it does mean I sometimes miss out on a lot of the talks and things that go on while doing on this walk. But like I say, this is a lovely walk. We're walking through this golf course at the moment, and it's not the well, there's probably golfers out there, but we're not getting hit by any of the golf balls flying around. But at the same point, there's beautiful trees that are around in this area. There's quite a few people with cameras as well. So yeah, it's becoming quite a good little walk. We'll carry on and see where we're going.
It's quite good for the videos. Yeah. Stops and strikes a pose, look at something or other.
Yeah, kind of always like this.
So walking through this golf club, of course, we've came up to the club where there happens to be a rather nice, interesting looking windmill. Unfortunately I can't get the drone up because of the golfers. But I'm told the interesting thing about this windmill is on the inside it's actually the local church. Repurposing. I'm not religious in the slightest, so I'm not really interested in churches. But I do like a good windmill, and this one is particularly interesting, or particularly beautiful, gotta say. A bit like crazy golf, the windmill you get on a crazy golf course. Come on then, Roxy, right, we can walk and talk. Well, on this walk we are joined by my good friend Mark English.
Hello, Richard.
Who also has a YouTube channel.
Yes, called Mark English.
Called Mark English. What's your YouTube channel all about?
Travel, exploring, a little bit of paranormal, higher consciousness, mainly exploring the English countryside and getting out. If I go out for a trip, I like to video it.
Yeah.
So it's all like, am I visiting that place or am I videoing me going to that place? It's more me videoing me going to a place as opposed to going to a place and then videoing it. Yes.
I find that interesting because we're doing that a lot with Nuggets Van Life, and I find ourselves sort of missing out almost on what we're seeing.
I do. That's very interesting, actually. I do find myself, if I'm out in the countryside, I will stop and have 5 minutes meditation and just soak in the atmosphere, as they say.
Yeah.
Which I think is very important, especially going into an old church if it's open. You can just sit there for 5 minutes and just collect your thoughts, which is really nice.
Yeah. Well, it's becoming quite a nice walk today, actually.
Lovely,
isn't it?
yeah. I thought we were going to get a bit of rain, but it hasn't. The clouds are not looking too brilliant at the moment.
It literally has just suddenly gone a bit dark, hasn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get to the pub in time.
Yeah. Pub is what is. Well, yeah. Pub. We do like a pub.
Yes, I might have some food.
Well, I do like these sort of walks where you're hemmed in as such in the trees, wondering what's on the other side of these fences and stuff. These are the walks I like. Well, we just stopped for a bite to eat at the Skillington Castle, a lovely little pub. I've eaten here before, really nice little place. I've had this beautiful macaroni cheese, which is just absolutely delicious. But I think we're going to head back to the van now, and I feel like we need to do a bit more today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do though yet. Oh, this is the guy whose walk it was, shall we say? Is that right?
Yeah.
Your walk?
Well, it's the group walk that we organise on behalf of the Bald Explorer.
Bald Explorer, what's that then?
What is it?
What is it? I know most people probably know, but explain to me.
Well, I'm bald and I explore things on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And I've been doing that for about 4 years now. 5 years actually, it'll be my 5th year coming up. And heritage, landscape and nature we started with, but I'm on a quest for England.
Quest for England.
What is England to you and what is it to me? And I'm looking, it's a bit nostalgic in certain places, but because we've accrued, there's a word for you, a number of enthusiastic walkers over the years who've watched the walking videos, we thought we would do a regular walk throughout the year, once a month, and we gather people together, and that's what we've done.
Yes, but you also have a vehicle which you might see behind us. Tallies in with the Englishness because it is a Ford Transit.
It is a Ford Transit.
And it's your van.
It is my van. So I'm sort of now hoping, instead of just staying around the area that I live in, to go further afield. Everywhere's so expensive to go with hotels and bed and breakfasts. So why not travel about in your own little camp-in van?
Just like Alfie.
Yeah, so I like the Transit because it's stealthy. I can park it anywhere and disappear. It doesn't look like a camper van. And inside, you should have a look. It's nice.
It is. It's very nice. I'll show you. Well, I'll put some cutaways up.
There
on
we
it.
are, put some cutaways in. He's learning his craft.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you very much for the walk today, Richard.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much for coming, and tell all the lovely people out there. I could tell them myself, but you do it so much better.
It's the Bald Explorer on YouTube. baldexplorer.com website, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and also on Facebook. Like and subscribe.
Who's that lovely girl?
Don't forget to use the thanks button.
Don't forget to use the thanks.
It's all good.
All good.
It's all good.
There we go.
Isn't it, Roxy?
That's one way to the end today.